शलोम, नमस्ते, जय भारत, जय इजराइल, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। हम ये अपडेट कर रहे हैं आपको सबको, क्योंकि बहुत दिन से अपडेट हुआ नहीं और बहुत कम लोग देखेंगे, आई नो दैट, बट लेट्स स्टार्ट। सो लेट्स गो about the events, what's happening in Israel. Unfortunately, very bad news that about 21 soldiers casualties. They met with a very bad incidents, and they are all martyred now and served the nation very um, devotedly, sincerely, because of love of the nation, land of Israel. They have devoted and they sacrificed their life. God will bless them for sure. They'll have a special place in the heaven. So let's start our. We go, as I said, we'll go to our time of Israel, and we'll see what's. Um, okay, so time of Israel, we really believe in and say what is happening. IDF has captured over 1,000 Hamas operatives in last 2 days. Gallant says, okay. Now, there is an offer from the army government of Israel for 2 months ceasefire, and these 2 months, the exchange of hostages with the prisoners, Palestinian Muslim prisoners in Israeli jails would be done. But as far as I know, or recent news, the Hamas top brass is not ready. And also it's written here as small trick, Hamas spar over Qatar's role in hostage talks, dead toll in Gaza shelter blasts up to 12. United Nations reports say Ministry for Combating Anti-Semitism a needless this thing. The IDF jets take tanks strike additional Hezbollah sites in Lebanon. On that front, also Israel is fighting. Fire breaks out at a hospital in Iran's capital. No details of casualties. So there is a fire in a hospital in Iran. Report Biden to dispatch CIA chief to Europe for hostage talks with Israeli, Egyptian, Qatari counterparts. Okay, try. This try should have been done right from the beginning to pressurize Hamas to release the hostages throughout from all over. And the main player in this hostage deal, the two main players. First main player is Iran. Second main player is Qatar. Third main player is Egypt, and fourth is Jordan. Iran is the root cause of these all things. And then further, I would like to say that the root cause of this is Obama sitting in America in his house, and this bloodshed is because of him. He is a Muslim. He is a Shiite Muslim. He wants to see always Iran must go up, America must go down, and all the non-Muslims, even the Arab Sunni Muslims, must be killed maximum. Iran should have a nuclear weapon, and then Iran will become a superpower. This is what Obama's plan. So, if in future the world has to be peaceful, or all the Western leaders in America, if they neutralize or they finish Iran, then only possible to have peace in the world. Because Iran wants to destroy Israel as well as the Sunni nations, because according to Iran, these all are infidels. Okay, so every leader, Western leader, has to keep this in mind, that what Israel and the world has to do against the Hamas, Iran. No, first Iran, rest Hamas, Hezbollah, Syria, Houthi, Iraqi, oh, many people. This is all supported by directly or indirectly Iran, and Iran is sitting quiet. He's doing this all proxy. So all the instead of hitting Houthis, Houthis, everybody must get together and hit Iran. Hit hard Iran. Finish the city. Finish their all the facilities, all their life of their people must be life of all the authorities must be miserable. The army and all. So this is very important. Once Iran is neutralized, Iran is finished, then the world will have peace. There will be threat. Then the Sunnis will come up, but maybe that world will be a little bit better. But then Sunnis probably will rise. So, in fact, then finally it comes to that the whole world must get together. All non-Muslims must get together and destroy the Islamic world. This is this will be then eternal peace on the earth because no other group, no other religion, no other anybody is trying to take over the world except the Islamic people. They are trying to take over the world because Quran and the Prophet, their Prophet, Islamic Prophet Muhammad, has said, has gone from the world that the whole world, whole land of the world belongs to Allah and Messenger. As battles rage in Khan Yunis, first rocket alert from Gaza in 4 days sounds in Israel. Still they are firing rockets. Still they are not neutralized. I don't know. Nobody knows how many more rockets they have. Okay, but still I hope very soon Israel is going to finish them. Amid Biden small trick accuses Qatar of impending hostage talks to serve Hamas. Yeah, Qatar is Hamas. Iran is Hamas. Hezbollah is Hamas. All are fighting beside behalf for Iran and Qatar. And Iran is funding them. And the responsibility goes to Biden administration because they gave one $6 billion, and the moment $6 billion were um, transferred in Iran's account within a month, all people they became very rich and they started attacking non-Muslims. CIA chief stated to hold hostage talks with Israeli, Qatari, and Egyptian counterparts. Why the whole world get together, goes to the this thing, Qatar and Iran. Qatar, we will kill all your Qatar, the Hamas top brass here. We'll find them and we'll kill them until this thing they must do. Where you are hiding, you made them. Where they are hiding, find them. Take over Qatar. All the militaries, everybody, especially America, must go to Qatar. All these, whoever is living in Qatar, find out and kill them on their spot. Let Qatar keep a watch, see killing of them. This is what basically Iran and Qatar both are very harmful to the world. After UAV attack, IDF hits Hezbollah airstrip set built by Iran to launch drones. Okay, fine. This is a good strategy. Um, as battles rage in Khan Yunis, first rocket alert from Gaza in 4 days sounds in Israel. So 4 days gap before there was almost. So I think in coming few weeks, this will their capacity to fire rockets from Gaza will be totally destroyed. Netanyahu tells troops there is no substitute for complete victory over our enemies. IDF probing deadly strike on Gaza. United Nations shelter says it may have been caused by Hamas. Okay, fine. Hamas could do anything. World Bank report finds 45% of residential buildings in Gaza ruined beyond repair. No need to repair. Let them be. And I feel, as if my personal views, whatever are, that Israel must take over Gaza again and people must return to Guskati. Qatar, there is no difference between Qatar, Hamas, Qatar, Hezbollah, Qatar, PFP, all are same. For second day in a row, protesters blocked aid reaching Gaza from Israel. Okay, why they're reaching? Familiar of hostages among those at Karen Shalom border crossing, urging government to not allow any supplies in until captives held by terrorists are freed. Okay, now these are the Israelis. Why they are giving them this? Very good. One way it is nice. Senior UAE official warned peace with Israel could turn cold if Gaza war drags on. Arey, forget, no need to cold or nothing will happen to Israel. By the Hashem, everything will be fine. Let Israel fight alone, no problem. Thousands of right-wing activists are getting ready to resettle Gaza after the war. Absolutely. There is no harm taking Gaza by the settlers. I was so burned, no one recognized me, says Fauda, actor Ahmadi of his Gaza injuries. Okay, no, I don't care about. Forget. Okay, that's fine. Daily briefing, January 25th, day 111. The idea of creating kilometer-wide buffer zone inside Gaza. Outside also at least 5 kilometers. Planting home amid tragedy to Biswat at the site of the Nova massacre. I'm so sorry, my dear friends, I have not wished you Chag happy to Biswat. Today is happy to Biswat. In the morning when I do Sakri, the internet said, today there is no Taknu. It's a good day. It's a happy day. But anyway, the happy and happy all together going on our life, but still, until unless hostages are released, will not be very much happy for us. Damning Tel Aviv University report calls, hey, damning Tel Aviv University report calls for shutter diaspora ministry. Okay, diaspora ministry. So, my dear friend, this much from our Times of Israel. And as they do, where is that gone? Memorial, and we'll not forgotten where is this? Times of Israel does that. Okay, fine. So, my dear friends, we go to the other paper. Let's see what it is. Jerusalem, Israel, Hamas Bar, Netanyahu. What says? Now we'll make it little short, fast and short. Israel, Hamas Bar, Netanyahu convenes cabinet. Okay. So it's puzzle former Mossad chief blasts Netanyahu's treatment of Qatar. Okay. And there is a little bit tussle going on among Israelis also. We're not, we must unite it at any cost. IDF strikes Iran Hezbollah airport launching major escalation. Okay, fine. Hezbollah cannot do anything. They are all cowards. Yahya Sinwar will die a martyr. What is Hamas's Gaza chief and game? Okay, so he is ready to die and he will die. He must die. Hamas rejects a hostage deal. Galen blames its leadership abroad. Yes, for sure. They have $5.44 billion in their accounts. Why they should be bothered that the Gazans are dying? They don't care about their sacrificing. Gazan children from Gaza, women from Gaza, men from Netanyahu purposely soaked tensions with Qatar. Okay, fine. Whether what is the okay? If suppose with Qatar, if suppose the relations are good, what Qatar is doing for Israel? Nothing. If relations are good, then he must pressurize Hamas to release the hostages. Not doing. U.S. Secretary warned Iran before deadly ISIS suicide bombings. Oh, nothing. Until unless Iran will do the way it is, the world will never have a peace. Okay, let's go. Father arrested after son bowed down on Temple Mount. Okay, the small boy visited the Temple Mount and he bowed down on the temple. The father arrested. Wow, wow. This photo is very good. Let's see. So he is bowing down In fact, she's prostrating, and probably this is the father and these two children. They will arrest because while on break from serving in the server reserve on Gaza border, Rabbi Abraham Yitzhak Pearman took his three kids to the Temple Mount. Very good. Kulakabod Rabbi. Okay, let's go to our Hamas and we'll go to this also. We have not visited site, the religion of peace. Swords of Iran, Israel at war. Haredi Minister Jewish settlement in Gaza. I will not propose it. So that's wonderful. Please, Rabbi. Okay. So by that Hashem, we might see settlers are going to the going to Gaza, and Gush Katif people will recreate the same uh, insectless vegetables, internationally famous. On this day, on January 25th, 2016, Bodo, Cameroon. Now you see, we go to how many people died. Market pattern are slaughtered by Islamic suicide bombing to 25 killed. Now I'm sorry, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, children. Now you know that this is the worst part of my live stream. But what to do? I have to show this to the world. And last December and January, 162 attacks, 764 dead, injured 640, suicide blast 2, and this is all the result of Islamic people, Muslim. Okay. In last week, let's see, attack killed from January 13 to January 19, 57 people killed. On an average, 5 to 600 people dying every month in Africa. Africa is worst hit by the Islamic terror. Let's go a little bit. Let's see. We'll see. Um, 21st of January, Syria. How many? 7 villagers killed, unfortunately. 7 villagers killed. And 23rd, 24, 23rd of January, 24, terrorists fire on a group of farmers, killing 2. Now, killing only. On 21st of January, Afghanistan, the Taliban shoot at an elderly and mentally ill man to death. Wow. Shameful. A former official in a former official is murdered by the Taliban upon being deported from Iran. Probably was CIA. A Fedayeen on 16th of January, suicide bomber takes out 5 patrons at a coffee shop. A 79-year-old, this is in Israel, woman is pulled from her car and stabbed to death by terrorists in the name of Allah. My dear friends, this is a very good site. You could visit this, created by probably Robert Spencer and David Wood. You have all the things about terror attacks. You could go through this. Islam, anybody who you are debating with anybody, please should go to this. Human rights in Islam, freedom of conscience, women rights, Wales, moral issues, friendship with Christian and Jews, not allowed, Sharia, Islamic law, and whatever you want to read, you could counter. Muhammad, life of Muhammad, myths of Muhammad. This is all about Quran, all about Quran. What are worst thing, and you could contact these people and donate some money to these people so they could go ahead with their mission nicely. So, my dear friends, I think I should finish this over. Also, you could also see the Hamas and Israel war. It's a very short, few seconds or few minutes, maybe 1 minute. I will scroll from top to bottom. The breaking IDF raids Hamas training center, training camp, and then 21 casualties, worst in 3 months war. Also, there is a Hindi news came up. So baat ki ek baat, something like, and discovers the news, the Israeli news. Israel Hamas War. Israel offers 2 months pause in Gaza fighting, but the top brass of Hamas doing nothing. They're not. Okay, my dear friends, Lailato, good night. Thank you very much. Let me see if somebody has joined. Yes, very good. Please, Saeed bhai, आप इधर हैं? Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm talking Hindi. If you want to join, you could join this channel. If you want, let me show you the. Let me stop screen. Okay, so invite. I will not disappoint anybody. If somebody wants to join, please join for a few minutes. I might go for Hindi update also. Hindi channels update. No more Jihad. That's in Hindi. In short, for few minutes. It's 21 minutes for this video also so far. So somebody wants to join, please join. I'll wait for a few seconds or few minutes, and then I'll stop it. Okay, one is already left. Please subscribe Jihad again, Struggle Against Jihad channel. Probably I will change the name of that to Israel English, and then we'll stop the conversion of English speakers like from England, from Canada, from America, from New Zealand, and from Australia, or from any part where English is spoken. Okay, Said bhai, you don't want to join. Thank you very much for listening to me for whatever minutes. So I'm going out, and let me see if I have